Hello and welcome to Tarot Insights. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this past week of the 2022 preview. I'm so excited to be able to offer that. Now, what we're going to do this week is I had the channeling. If you didn't get a chance, it was a channeled message for 2022. I just ran that, and it should be over by now. And now we're going to look and see what's coming ahead for 2022. Now, I wasn't live last week. Oh, hi, Danielle. Glad you could come in. All right, but we will give it a minute. It's harder for me. I'm doing this from my laptop, so it's harder for me to see who's come in. Trying to look. It looks like we have 4 viewers so far. Oh, excuse me. I'm liking this. Okay. So, if you missed it, every day in this past week, I've posted a different 2022 forecast. Different topics: finances, spiritual growth, government, ecology, world events, just all sorts of stuff. And so if you haven't caught it, then you can go back in my feed and you'll see every day a different listing. All right. Well, I think we have enough people on. Oh, I hope so. We hope for you, Danielle. We'll say a prayer. Everybody say a prayer for Danielle for good recovery from her surgery. All right, so let's see what the energy is on Monday. Monday, it has everybody working pretty hard. It has us really looking at, oh, hi, Susan, glad you come in. We're just on Monday. So Monday, it has everybody working pretty hard. It shows that on Monday, you may find that you're a little resentful of the workload. You may be feeling also that you're working in order to not deal with other things. And so watch out for where you're putting your energy on Monday. But it can be a great day to get a lot done. On Tuesday, we're seeing clearly. We're not being misled. Truth comes to light. But I feel this is more of an interior seeing clearly. And so if you've been having to make some tough decisions, Tuesday may be a day for information gathering because you're going to see more clearly. When I look at Wednesday, hi, Mary Beth, we're just on to Wednesday. Wednesday is not a time to try to talk those decisions over with family, though, because family does not seem supportive on Wednesday. It's like all the family drama and all of that just kind of ties you up a little bit. And so Tuesday was so good for seeing clearly. Tuesday is probably the better decision-making day. On Thursday, we're not feeling well. We're feeling a little out of balance, a little out of sorts. And so make sure you're taking care of yourself, body, mind, and spirit on Thursday, because it's really going to be important to take a little extra care for yourself. On Friday, we're not speaking our truth. We're not able to communicate well. Again, Monday and Tuesday seem so far the best productive days out of the week, with Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday having emotional and mental struggle. Let's see about Saturday. How does Saturday look? Well, Saturday looks great. It's a day where you find a lot of cooperation. You may find spiritual study on Saturday, or going with a spiritual group on Saturday could be really interesting. But it's also a day to just look at, what do I need to get done? You're not going to be as resentful of taking the high road or doing the right thing, or doing the things you need to focus on instead of what you may have been focusing on earlier in the week. Let's look at Sunday. Sunday, we're not feeling like we're able to do a lot of activity or follow our passion. Sunday, I feel, is kind of a day where you're just feeling a little drained or a little tired. So, like, for example, with Danielle's surgery, Monday and Tuesday, you may be feeling really good, but watch out for overdoing, and family may want to help in ways that you don't find helpful. Now, that's an example that when I take what the energy is and put it to one person, it's maybe totally different for you. But Monday is a day to get a lot of work done. Tuesday is a day to see clearly. It's a good day for choices. Wednesday, family is a little bit of a struggle. Hi, Marty. Glad you could join us. Thursday, a day when we really need to pay attention to our needs, body, mind, and spirit. Friday, people aren't hearing us clearly and we're not communicating clearly, so it's not the day to have an important conversation. Saturday's a great day for accomplishing things and also doing things that you know you're supposed to be getting done that normally you get a little resentful for having to do. Saturday, you're just going to have a good attitude. And so if you're trying to get other people to do what they really are supposed to be doing, Saturday might be a better day. And then Sunday's just kind of a lounge day. So let me see what my message is for the week. So one moment. Gain back control, but recognize that sometimes the greatest control is letting go. When we can allow ourselves to let go. Oops, sorry. Siri is putting in her 2 cents. Where were we? When you can allow yourself to let go, it takes more strength than holding on. And we can gain control often of our own life, our own wellness, our own good focus and good fortune when we let go of trying to control everything around us. Because you know what? The universe has got us. And if we could let go of our ego mind trying to control it all, we could probably benefit from the universe's workings. All right, well, listen, if you haven't checked out the 2022 forecast from the past week, definitely go down on my feed and do so. If not, I'll see you next Sunday. Yes, sometimes it is definitely hard, Susan. It is definitely hard. But remember, the universe has got you. All right, in a good way, right? The universe has got you covered. All right, bye-bye.